वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुस्य कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। बिन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्तवत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनु तं शरण्यं वेत्तात्तिहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि गवोऽधु स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिका मयि कदा कृपां करोसि। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभुनित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरौ द्विजभरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणावतारौ। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषिः त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदय संवित् त्वं सिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। एतद् ईशनम् ईशस्य प्रकृतिस्थोऽपि तद्गुणैर्न युज्यते सदात्मस्थं यथा बुद्धि तदाश्रयो। etad ishanam ishasya prakritisto opitad gunair najujyate sada atmastam yatha buddhi tadasraya. Gauri Gosvamīpāda, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru said that if we like to meet with Bhagavan, then we must go on hearing ХариКатха continuously from the lotus mouth of a exalted devotee, I mean pure devotee. First of all, we can hear, and after hearing, we can feel some reaction inside her. After that, automatically all our sense organ can feel inspiration to do their respective seva. This way, ultimately, we can have the chance to do Roop. First of all, we can see the Rupa Bhagavan, after that Guna, after that Parikara, after that Leela. That Jiva Goswami Bhaso, Prathamam Namno Savano, Sudvartam Apekshan. That I can discuss tomorrow. Tomorrow I can discuss. Prathamam Namno Savane. This sloka I can discuss tomorrow. So, gradually, all the Rupa, Guna, Parikar, Vaishishto, speciality, or Leela, everything can get manifested in front of us in course of chanting Harinam or doing Harinam Sankirtan. Forcefully we cannot see Bhagavan, because Bhagavan is beyond this material limit, has some transcendental platform or Prakrita platform. So, the appearance of Bhagavan, disappearance of Bhagavan, Leela of Bhagavan, everything of Prakrita. Though it seems it is like material Avirbhava, but not like that. Yogamaya like to make fool of us. Mahamaya like to make fool of us. Sometimes Yogamaya also in favor of Krishna Leela doing some such Leela which is not understandable for us. This way, you see, Abhirbhav Leela, Janmu Karmo Chame Divyam, Janmu Karmo Chame Divyam Jo Bhakti Tattvato Takta Deham Punarjanman Nohiti Mamiti Swarjan. What written? In Gita, Bhagavan speaking, Janmu Karmo Chame Divyam, Jo Bhakti Tattvato. Janmu karmo chame divyam iti. Jo Bhakti Tattvato. Takta jiham punarjanma noiti mamiti saharjam. We can see the case of, we are discussing already. We are discussing all in details about how Krishna appeared both in the jail cell of Mathura, also there in Gokula. And what was the fallacy, how all details I am trying to discuss so that we can realize. Actually, Rupa Gosvāmīpāda writing, and in commentary, Baladev Vidyaosan also writing, the Avirbhava of Krishna from Mother Jasoda and Nanda Bhava is very secret. Outside people, they have no idea. Only they have idea that Krishna took birth inside the jail cell from Devaki and Vasudeva. Ultimately, he was taken to Gokul. After that, Vasudevji Maharaj came back with one daughter, already was there. So, as per the opinion of Vasudevji Maharaj, as per the magic spell of Jogamaya, Vasudevji could not see the boy lying just just there beside the bed of mother. Maternity room, she was feeling tired due to this, Avirbhav of Krishna. But the girl was visible, so he took the girl and came back. I already discussed all in details about body. This way, we can go through the Avirbhav topics of Gauranga Mahaprabhu also. One Teja entered the body of Jagannath Misra. From there, that Teja entered the body of Devakima. After that, Krishna appeared like, in forehand, I already discussed. But this is not the case in Gokula. Gokula like original Avirbhav. Though Bhagavan need not take the help of father and mother to appear, but still Advarak, Ashwadvarak, I already discussed maybe 6 or 8 months before. Advarak, Bhagavan can appear without the help of father and mother. It is called Advarak. Like the case happened inside the jail cell, Krishna appeared in forehand. Follow. Shadbarak means going to accept father and mother. Though father and mother also eternally present, we cannot say it is false. Has some fallacy, done by Yogamaya. This way, I already discussed the how Bhagavan appearing and disappearing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu already told to Sanatana Goswami that Sanatana, it is really, there is a big fallacy about the disappearance of Krishna and appearance of Krishna, because it is all done by Yogamaya. It is all done by Yogamaya. It is all done by Yogamaya. It is impossible to understand. Bhagavan Sri Krishna told to make fool of common public, to make fool of common people, those who are foolish, to have no love and respect or belief in Bhagavan, to make fool of them, Bhagavan sometimes playing this kind of lila. So, Bhagavan Sri Krishna already, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu already clarified this point in front of Sanatana. Sanatana, Mahishi Haran. I mean the abduction of Mahishis. And the way Krishna disappeared, all full of Maya. It is the arrangement of Maya to make fool of them. That's why nobody could understand. This is the condition. But we know it for sure. Mahaprabhu told his own, like Jagai Madhai going to attack Nityananda Prabhu, throwing one piece of mud piece, of a pitcher, mud pitcher. We see really blood coming out of the head of Nityananda. But be sure Nityananda or Gauranga or any Bhagavad avatar is not made up of blood, flesh and urine stool, blood, flesh. It is one kind of fallacy. So that those who are heartless people, Pashanda, they can say, yeah, well, we have seen. Head was broken by Madai, or Jagai Madai. Yeah? So they are like ordinary men. They like to substantiate. Those demonic people, those who are heartless, they always like to substantiate this point that they are material. Well, blood coming out, so they are material, but actually not so. Mahaprabhu already clarified this point. You can remember, I was discussing all in details about the Avirbhava of Krishna. Finally, due to shortage of time, I took decision to discuss this point this week. This week, because due to shortage of time. How it is possible the 6, boys, Kalnemi Putro, Hiranyakashipu, his son is Kalnemi Putro. Then I went back to the previous history that originally there were Marichi Muni Putro from heaven. Marichi Muni Putro, Smaro, Itvadi, their name. They laughed at Brahma. They started laughing when Brahma played one Leela, running behind his own daughter Saraswati. By watching this point, this Mara Adi, or the 6 Marichi Putras, sons, they started laughing. In this way, they developed Mahad Atikram Aparad. So, Mahad Atikram Aparad. Mahad Atikram, Brahma is Mahad Bhakti, Mahad. But still he is playing this kind of unusual Leela. We should have right vision, or we should stop laughing. We cannot pass any remark, because Krishna is the Chaturmukh, Hai Krishna Sevanmukh. Brahma came out from the lotus navel of Bhagavan Garbhodakasai Vishnu. So surely he is not ordinary. I also discussed sometime that Bhagavan can take the form of Brahma himself when Uchchakoti jivas are not available in any kalpa, when one qualified jivas are not available, to whom this Brahma, this chair can be given, who can take the form of Brahma. So sometime Bhagavan himself coming, sometime giving responsibility to some jiva, translating some power. That can be so. That I discussed already. That can be so. It's possible. Anyway, we'll have to remember Brahma is not ordinary. So, these small boys, these 6 small boys, those 6 small boys of Marichi Muni, they laughed at Brahma. Mahadatikram, if you do any offense unto lotus feet of Suddha Guru Vaishnava, you will have to suffer. You will have to suffer. If somehow you can get kripa of that sadhu, then okay. If not getting any kripa, then big problem. That's why it is written, if any offense done unto lotus feet, Banhi Surjo Brahmanibhyo Tejiyan Vaishnava Sata. Remember, Brahma is Vaishnava, he is Mahajan. Somehow he is going to manifest this kind of unusual lila of running behind his own daughter. So, Mahadatikram dos. Mahadatikram dos can be there. So as a result, all the 6 sons of Marichi Muni, they had to suffer. Their name I can pronounce, Guru Maharaj already write, otherwise I will have to search. I cannot remember. So Guru Maharaj writing, Smaro, Udgito, Pariswango, Patango, Khudravrit and Grini, all 6 boys of Marichis. So by committing offense unto the lotus feet of Brahma is the Adhikari Jan. As a result, they took birth as the 6 sons of Kalnemi. And I already told, Kalnemi is the son of Hiranyakasipu. Without asking Hiranyakasipu, I mean the grandfather, they gone for Astutian penances of Brahma, to satisfy Brahma. And that was the main reason for why Hiranyakasipu, when came to know about their behavior, they say, you are not obedient to me, so I don't love you, I don't like you all, and give a curse. Your father can kill you. Your father, Kalnemi, can kill you. So Kalnemi, in the form of, 6 sons, Kalnemi, his 6 sons, finally what happened? They were given some blessing, okay. So Kalnemi took birth in the form of Kamsa, and in the form of Kamsa, that 6 boys, one by one, came into the womb of Mother Devaki, and one by one, Kamsa started killing them by throwing them on the stone surface. This way 6 boys came in the womb of Devaki Mata. That is the original case, original history. Finally, Baldevji Maharaj came, and ultimately Krishna came. That all I discussed, I am not going to touch again. Now point is that somebody can start argument how it is possible that Vasudeva Devaki, they are transcendental or Prakita. How those material, because heaven means they are the sons, they are the sons of Marichi Muni. So what? Is all heaven. So material figure, material, those 6 boys, how possible they took birth in the womb of Devaki Ma. I already told previous week, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti was speaking, everything is possible for Bhagavan in the arrangement of Bhagavan. In the arrangement of Bhagavan, there cannot be any no. There cannot be any no, not possible, cannot be. So, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti, by giving, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti wanted to give the answer by putting first this, Gita sloka, where Bhagavan Sri Krishna already told, Mastani sarva bhutani nocha aham teshu avasthitaha nocha mastani bhutani pashyame yogamaishwaram. What written? Mastani sarva bhutani nocha aham teshu avasthitaha mastani sarva bhutani nocha aham teshu avasthitaha Nacha matstani bhutani paswame yogameshwaram. Bhagavan speaking, all the Chaitanya bhutas are situated in me. But I am everywhere, but still I am not there. And be sure, they are not situated in my Shuddha Sarup. By the magic spell of Maya Shakti, it is both possible. They are inside me or I am not there. That is called my abnormal, supernatural, inconceivable Yoga Aisarya. It is my power, Yoga Aisarya, by the help of which 2 contradictory things can be satisfied at a time. 2 contradictory things can be satisfied at a time, not impossible, can be there. It is possible in Krishna. Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, like also in Chatusloki Bhagavatam, I already told, number 4th sloka, Ahom vivasumabhagrinanna jasa satpram paschadaham jadi tachujo vasisosmi. First of all, jnanam paramam guhyam jad jnana samannitam sarahasam tadangam jnana buddham maya javanam yathabhava yadrupa guna karmakaha tathiva vijnanam astute madhanugra. Ahom vivasumabhagre nannajya sasatvam paschadaham jadi tachujo vasisosmiham. That I am in Bengali, in Chaitanya Chaitamrita, same translation written by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, same, the Baba. Ami to jagote bosi, jagat amate. Ami to jagote bosi, jagat amate. Na ami jagote bosi, na jagat amate. Bhagavan Sri Krishna what wanted to say, Krishnadas Kaviraj wanted to write the theme. What is that? He is saying, I am inside, I am everywhere. Where not? I am actually everywhere. Where not? Everywhere present. but still I am not anywhere present. How possible to contradict things? Yes, it can be reconciled by the help of this, word. Ami to jagatavasi jagat amade, na ami jagatavasi na jagat amade. Or that sloka from Chatusloki already told. Aho mivasam evagrinannajya sasatvam pasyadham jadhi tachayo avasishyasmi. That's it. I am everywhere, but sometimes not. That is with Jiva Goswami writing, Durghata Ghatana Vidhatri. Rupa Goswami already wrote. Durghata Ghatana is impossible to understand. So, what impossible for Bhagavan? Vishwanath Chakravarti giving a nice judgment that it is possible for Bhagavan kartum akartum annatha kartum ja samarthaha sa Isvaraha. Who is Isvara? What is the definition? It is written kartum akartum annatha kartum ja samarthaha kartum akartum ja annatha kartum kartum akartum annatha kartum ja samarthaha sa Isvara. What is impossible, that is possible for Bhagavan. So, material conception should not stand inside our heart. Vishwanath Chakravarti was speaking, Bhagavan took birth in the womb of Devaki, Balaji Maharaj also, and Anantadev. So, if it is already contaminated, the womb, if the womb is already contaminated by the appearance of, by the birth of the six, Marichiputra who took, who later on became 6 sons of Kalnemi, then how Krishna can appear or Balaram can appear? Like about those Gopikas. Those Gopikas are the Sarup Shakti, okay? Anyway, if they are already contaminated by Maya, Krishna cannot accept them. So, Krishna accepted those Gopikas because they were not at all contaminated. But externally we find so Radharani, she has her husband who, Ayan Ghosh, Abhimanyu, Lalitasaki Durmut, all others are there, husband, father, mother, everything, it's all fallacy, Yogamaya. So Vishwanath Chakravarti is saying, on the basis of this declaration done by Krishna in Gita, Matstani sarvabhutani nachaham teshu avasthitaha nacha matstani bhutani pasame yogameshwaram. So it is possible for Krishna, like the cloud is there in the sky, black cloud, everything there. But still not touched by the Akash. Akash is a vast thing. Cloud can fly in the sky, that doesn't mean going to contaminate the sky. Similarly, Hari Ananta, Hari Rupa Ananta. Kaise koi bhave? Hari is Ananta. We cannot estimate Bhagavan. Is beyond our estimation. So, 6 boys took birth from the womb of Devaki Maya, Mataji, but still the womb was not at all contaminated. Okay? And after that, there is some explanation by Vishwanath Chakravarti how by the application of material intellect we cannot find any solution beyond human comprehension, inconceivable. Now we are going to discuss about how how those 6 boys, Balaram, everything, how what is the inner meaning, Tatparya. It is okay, but what is the significance? Because Devaki Devi is Bhakti Devi. So philosophical discussion, inner meaning, significance, you can discuss this way. By watching excellent Bhakti Bhava, so Navavida Bhakti we know, Savanam Kitvanam Vismasparanam, Savanam Kitvanam Vismasparanam, Savanam Kitvanam Adi, 9-fold of Bhakti. Archanam Bandhanam Shaksham Atma Nivedanam, everything, a 6-fold of bhaktis. So, here philosophical discussion, significance. If somebody doing bhajan, then all gradually, by the mercy of Sarup Shakti, all sense organ can dance, can try to do respective seva of Bhagavan. Savanam, Kirtanam, Vismasmaranam, Padu Sevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Shaksham, Atma Nivedanam, Dashyam, Shaksham, Atma Nivedanam. So, Savanam, Kirtanam, Vismasmaranam, Padu Sevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Shaksham, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dashyam, Shaksham, Atma Nivedanam. 9 folds of bhakti. When Bhakti Devi entering the heart of a devotee, then Savan, Kirtan, etc., 9 folds of bhakti already there inside. By the mercy of Sarup Shakti, a devotee inside him, all 6 in terms of bhakti staying there. In Bhakta Jan, who is bhakti. And inside is is a philosophical term. Tad Garve, try to understand. By the mercy of Sarup Shakti, inside the inside the means inside the heart of devotee, 9 folds of bhakti can appear. All respective sense organ can show their positive mood to serve Krishna. So, naturally it is there. Also, inside a devotee, so-called devotee, inside a devotee, ancillary 6 objects can also appear. 6 matters which all can be enjoyed by the help of Pancha Gyanendriyo, Pancha Gyanendriyo and respective 5 matters are waiting for them. Pancho Gyanendriyo and 5 respective matters, Sabda Sparsha Rupra Gandho, Pancho Vishaya, Sabda Sparsha Rupra Gandho, it is Tanmatro, and matter is that Khiti Apo Tej Marudbham. Pancho Vishaya, O Manir Vishaya. So, 5 Gyanendriyo, O mind, so 6. So, bhakti can be there inside the heart of a devotee by the mercy of Saraswati. Bhakti can appear, Navavida Bhakti, but still also there is every possibility that 6 byproduct can be there, which can be compared with the 6 sons of Kalnemi, that can be compared 6 sons like 6 sense organs, Gyanendriyo, Karmendriyo na, hand, leg, not that, Pancho Gyanendriyo, Chakshu, eyes, Karno, Nasika, Udara, Pusta, all follow. So 5 sense organs running towards 5 respective objects, and Tanmatro Sabda Sparsha Rupra Gandho, 5 matters, and Khiti Apotej Marudbham, and mind is there, Manir Vishaya, altogether 5 and 1, mind 6. So this is byproduct. This way our Devahuti Ma also wanted to project his own. She also wanted to project her. She also wanted to project her painful situation. She also wanted to project her painful situation, that I am put into hell, I am fallen into hell. I am fallen into hell. Asatindriya Tarshanat Prapanyandham Tamaha Prabhu. I am fallen into a dark well, it's called hell. So, Devahuti Ma also wanted to say her own painful condition in front of Kapilji Maharaj, Bhagavan. He also wanted to say, Etat nibrittam ananam ichchatam akuto bhayam, already told in first canto, there. Sukadeva Goswami speaking to Parikshit Maharaj. So this way we can develop clear idea, ninefold bhakti can develop inside the womb of Bhakti Devi when entering into the heart of a devotee. And if somehow, if they develop different kind of, dirty conception, 6 different kind of things I already told, Pancho, Gyanendriyo and mind, their respective matters, all. Mind can also indulge in matter, also 6. Gyanendriyo also running towards 5 things. Tanmatto Sabda Sparsha Rupra, but matter is 5. Khiti Apo Tej Marudbham. This way, if like Devavati ma, somebody fallen into sansarku, asatindriya tarshana, nivritta nitaram bhuman. What Devaki ma speaking, you should remember. What Devaki ma speaking, what Devavati ma, sorry. What Devavati ma speaking, you should remember. Nivritta nitaram bhuman asadindriya tarshana. Try to do the same thing. Nivritta nitaram bhuman asadindriya tarshana jeno sambhasya maneno prapanyandham tamaha prabhu. Nivritta nitaram bhuman. I am just fed up. Nivritta nitaram bhuman asadindriya tarshana. Whatever my sense organ wanted to get, I supplied them with all their respective objects. But they are not going to show mercy upon me till now. So, nivritta nitaram bhuman asadindriya tarshanat. Tarshanat means trustiness. Trusty. Nivritta nitaram bhuman asadindriya tarshanat yeno sambhasya maneno prapanyandam tamaha prabhu. This way the Bhikkhuma is speaking, I am following the well. The 6 boys of Kalnimi can be compared with 6 objects. They can also desire, they like to enjoy Sabda Sparsha Rupa Gandha. 5 matters are there. This way one can think. So, from the womb of Devaki Ma, who is Bhakti Devi, 6 byproduct and 6, if Bhakti Devi entering into somebody, there is no possibility. But somehow, if the Annavilas, due to offense, some 6 boys, like 6 boys, some 6 byproduct can come. But 6 byproduct I cannot say, because byproduct by bhakti is bhakti. Bhakti begets bhakti. So I can say this much, if they are going to make offense unto the Bhakti Devi or some devotee having bhakti, then 6 different things can arise inside their womb, secretly. Follow. That can be compared with the 6 sons of Marichis, originally Marichis. When someone can go on doing bhakti nicely, hearing Bhagavad Jasa, Shravan Kirtan, very much interested to serve Bhagavan, Parichat, bhakti when get maturity, bhakti when can get maturity, that pravritta bhakti, at the time of that kind of exceptional bhakti, very nice, then all the nice topics of Bhagavan, Shuddha Sattva Rupini, Rup, Rupa, Guna, Leela, Parikar, etc. can appear automatically. So, why? Bhakti can express, bhakti has power. We know Bhakti Ravainam Nayati, Bhakti Ravainam Darshayati Ittadi. Some Shastra Vachan we know, Shruti Vakka, Bhakti Ravainam Nayati, Bhakti Ravainam Darshayati. By the help of this strong bhakti, Shuddha Bhakti Sarvini. So all can appear inside her. Bhakti Bhagavat Prakasak Shuddha Sattva Supini, Sarupini, Sotibhakya also speaking. So 6 boys can be conceived, 6 boys can be conceived with the matters to be enjoyed by mind. Monobhoggo, 6 topics. six matters. Monobhoggo. Monobhoggo means can be enjoyed by mind. So, all the six boys of Marichi is nothing or nothing but can be imagined as six matters can be enjoyed by the help of mind. Mind is the leader and Sabdo, Sparsha, Rupras, Gandha, all objects. Mainly mind. Mind is not there, nobody can enjoy it. Mind is not there. Mind, if mind not going to cooperate with you, if mind not going to cooperate with you, you can do nothing. So, six boys of Marichi, they by the curse, by automatically due to offense, they took birth as the six boys of Kalnami, and by the curse of Hiranyakasipu, they six gradually took birth from the womb of mother, and they, by the womb of mother, Daivaki. So they all were killed one by one by Kamsa, who in previous life was Kalnami. So the curse also came true. Now point is that when Bhagavan Sri Krishna went to Gurukul, there Sandipani Muni, Ujjaini, from there, while they wanted to come back, that time our Sandipani Muni, he was offered to take something from Krishna Balaram, but they are not going to, Gurudev, Sandipani Muni, not asking anything anything cheap, anything ordinary. He wanted to get back his old son, one son who took birth and abducted by some Kachur gone. Then Krishna Balaram went to, Bali Maharaj to get back those sons. They came back, Bali Maharaj, and one by one what happened? They one by one, they were but Krishna Balaram went to search out about the whereabout of the son of Guru. He was successful to bring back the son in front of Guru. Similarly, by watching this kind of abnormal power, fallacy, Devaki Devi, when Krishna Balaram came back from Gurukul, she also crying, I like to see six boys at a time. One time I like to see all six boys. Everything is possible for Krishna Balaram. So Krishna Balaram, they took all these six boys from Bali Maharaj and came back and allowed them to climb the lap of Devaki Ma. So the breast milk of Devaki Ma already prasadi, Krishna already told. So now those six boys, after taking the Uchishta breast, it is the arrangement of the curse. So after sucking the milk from the breast of Devaki Ma, already Uchishta of Krishna, then they all went back to heaven because the curse period was over. This way, that is the detailed information. So, Shuddha Satyam Vishuddhyam Vasudeva Sabditam. We know this word? Satyam Vishuddhyam Vasudeva Sabditam. Vishuddha Sattva, the embodiment of Vishuddha Sattva, his name is Vasudeva. Don't think Vasudeva is ordinary man or Devaki Ma is ordinary lady. Not that. So Satyam Vishuddhyam Vasudeva Sabditam, this word going to confirm that Vasudevji Maharaj is the embodiment of Suddha Sattva. If background is not Suddha Sattva, then Krishna cannot appear. So all philosophical discussion, if you are, your heart is full of Suddha Sattva illuminated, then Rasa Tattva can appear. In personal form, Krishna can appear. So, in Vasudev, in Vasudevji Maharaj, so inside Vasudevji Maharaj, Bhagavan Vasudev can appear. That is a system, that is the rules, that is the regulation, that is the arrangement, that is the verdict set by Bhagavan. In Bhagavatam, first canto, second chapter, we can find one sloka, Srinnatam Swakatha Krishnaha Punno Sravano Kirtanaha Riddantosto hi Abhadrani Vidunoti Suhit Satam. What reading? Srinnatam Swakatha Krishnaha. After hearing Harikatha continuously non-stop from the lotus mouth of a elevated, exalted sadhu. Sinnatam sakatha Krishna punna savano kirtana hridyantosto hi abhadrani vidunoti swet satam. So, if you try to reconcile the philosophical discussion already done, you can find some answer. In course of hearing Harikatha, Sinyatam Sakatha, Kataha Krishnaha, Punna Savana, which can give Gampas success, Punna Savana. Then any dirty thing inside heart can disappear, Hridyantostohi Avadrani, Vidunoti his Srit Satam. Very quickly can go away. Okay? And after that, another sloka is there, it is written. So many slokas I can go on to understand. Sinnatam sa kataha krishnaha punna savana kirtanaha hidyandosto hi abhadrani vidunoti swet satam. After that, another sloka from Bhagavatam, we can discuss Nasto Pride, which I discussed many times in online katha also, offline also. Nasto Prayasi abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttam sloke bhaktir bhavati nashik. I mean, in course of hearing, when gradually all dirty thing going on, Nasto Prayasi almost gone, all anartha. Nasto Prayasi abhadreshu, abhadra means anartha. Nasto Prayasi abhadreshu nityam bhagavata seva. When almost going on the anartha, when you can go on doing nitya seva, bhagavad seva, then Bhagavati Uttam Sloke, Uttam Slok Bhagavan, in him, Bhakti, you can develop Bhakti, very fixed Bhakti. Nastu Prayasu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavatu Sevaya, Bhagavati Uttam Sloke, Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. You can develop Naistiki Bhakti. After that it is written, Tada Rajastama Bhavaha Kamo Lobha Dayaschuje Cheto etoir anavidyam sthitam satye prasidati. Tada. Tada means that time. That time. At that time, all Raju, Tamo, Bhava, or related thing like Kama, Krodha, Lobha, all can get vanished. Tada Rajastama Bhavaha, Kamo, Lobha, Dayastri. Kamo, Lobha, Adivana, etc. Kamo, Rajastama Bhava, Kamo, Lobha, Dayastri. Has been etc. Kamaha, Krodho, Lobho, Madho, Mascharya, all everything there. So, Tada Rajastama Bhavaha can get vanished, and all Kama, Lobha, Madho, Mascharya, all can get vanished. Or at all there, residue a little bit, cannot touch your heart to contaminate. Follow. Tada rajastama bhavaha kamo lobhadayastuje cheto etoir anavidyam. Then heart cannot be touched with these material things and can get relaxed, stability in Sattva-guna. Try to understand. Sattva-guna can develop. No, that Rajatama-guna cannot disturb. You can get fixed position in Sattva-guna. Stityam satye prasidati. What? Tada rajastama bhavaha kamo lobhadayastuje cheto etoir anavidyam sittam satye prasidati. I mean, same thing. A heart become full of, illuminated with Sattva-guna, Stityam Satya Prasidati. This word can imply the same thing, because here word you try to understand Stityam, when Sattva-guna can get stability, and you can get immense pleasure, Prasidati, transcendental bliss, Prasida, Prakishta, absolutely you can become satisfied. So, first of all we say, Sinnatam sa kathaha Krishnaha punna savana kirtanaha hridi antasto hi abhadrani vidunoti svihit satam. Second, I discussed nasto prayasya abhadresu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttam sloke bhaktir bhavati naishtiki. After that, I already last time I discussed Tada rajastama bhavaha kamo lobhadayasthaje cheto etoir anavidyam sthitam sate prasidati. Okay? And the last one I like to discuss. It is actually from 17 to 20. 1, first canto, second chapter, 17, 18, 19, 20. All I discuss. 20th sloka I like to discuss now. What I say, the previous one, Tada rajastama bhavaha kamo lobhadayasthaje cheto etoir anavidyam sittam satye prasidhati. And the last one, evam prasanna manaso. I mean, then at that time the mind being absolutely happy. Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha evam prasanna manaso. In this kind of, evam, now in this way, being satisfied this way, evam prasanna manaso. Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha. Bhagavad bhakti now going on. Bhagavad tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayate. What speaking? The last one, 20th. Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha. Then the heart becomes full of transcendental bliss, aprakita ananda, sukhanubhuti, happiness. Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha. Bhagavad tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayate. By discussing this all slokas, first canto, second chapter, 17 to 20, then we can understand that Punna Savan Kirtan, Sajjan Suhit, Krishna is the dear and near one of those devotees. Devotees are called in Sanskrit and Bengali Sajjan. Suhit means without any benefit, who like to render service. That is called Suhit. Suppose you are not giving, you have no self-interest, no material relationship with your friend, one friend. In your life, you are going to get one Vaishnava friend who not going to expect even a smell of any desire from you, expectation. Only when you are in trouble, he is running and coming to solve your problem. That is called Sweet. Usually, father and mother, this term we can use in material world, but still we cannot use. Father and mother apparently you said they are sweet. Sweet means they have no smell of it, but they have. So we cannot. It is rare. So we already have written from Bengali to English translation. Yesterday I was doing Sajjan Sweet. How possible? Only and only, remember, nobody else. In this whole creation, in this infinity creation, if you go to heaven or upper planets anywhere, absolute benefit you cannot get. So, if you like to say who is sweet, a Vaishnava is sweet, Sajjan, Sat plus Jan, Sajjan. Sajjan sweet Krishna. Krishna love them. Krishna have no material interest, smell of it. That's why Krishna like to give benefit to us. That's why Sajjan sweet. And the devotees also having no self-interest with anybody, with Krishna. So Sajjan is sweet. Sweet means without benefit can do some thing for you. So, by discussing all this sloka, first canto, second chapter, 17 to 20, all four slokas, we can come to this conclusion, we can come to know that Punna Savana Kirtan Sajjan Sweet Krishna, he is aprakito Nam Roop Gun Lila Katha Savankarir, can enter into the heart of devotee so-called, and then gradually can clean up all the heart, no dirty can be there, Abhadrani all gone, cleaned totally, Abhadhasto, and all desire everything can go away, and Bhagavad Bhaktir Paricharja Sahak Bhagavad Bhaktir. And in course of doing Bhagavad Bhakta Paricharja, that devotee with favorable mood can go on discussing Bhagavad Adi etc. Guntho, and in course of his effort, total anartha when can go away, then Uttama Sloka mean, it is also have some inner meaning. Uttama Sloka mean Udgato Tamo Yasmat Sauttama. When there is no question of Tama, no question of even what to speak about Raja, even Tama is not there. That is called Uttama, Sattva-gun. That also Vishuddha. So, it is written, Udgato Tamaha Yasmat Sauttama. Tamagan means Sattva-raja also can go. But Tama is the last. Even Tama cannot say. Udgata Tama. So Sattva-raja automatically go. Sattva-raja automatically go. So Suddha Sattva. Then. So Uttam Srok Bhagavan, in course of getting relief from anartha, complete anartha when gone, when the devotee can discover whole anartha, complete anartha gone, then he can develop naistika bhakti, ekdam, fixed bhakti, naistika bhakti unto lotus feet of Krishna, who is known as Uttam Sattva. And all his scattered mental position, disturbance, chitta vikhep, all heart, all disturbance there, mind, heart, everything, all can go away. He can get fixed bhakti, achala bhakti, naistiki bhakti, then all raja, stamo, all qualities coming out, of raja, tamo, sattva, etc. Then the unstable condition of the chitta, or even kama, krodha, lobha, moha, madha, everything, all different kind of disturbing elements can go away. Gradually the devotee concerned can develop taste for hearing Harikatha continuously, tremendous attraction for Krishna Katha. And when the Satagun can go on increasing order, then automatically consciousness level can go up. And with the association of sadhu, he can go on doing Krishnanusilam, Suddha Sattvamiti Bhagavane Asakti, he can develop Asakti affinity. When the mind becomes pure, Man Suddha Sattva, mind can rest on Suddhi Sattva, and you can enjoy transcendental bliss. This way, Bhagavad Bhajan, by the influence of Bhagavad Bhajan, your heart and mind can rest in the Suddha Sattva, prasidati, what I already told. Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha Bhagavad Tattva Vijnanam Mukta Sangasya Jayate. And before that I already told, Tada Rajastavo, Tada means Kada, Nasto Prayaso Abhadresu Nittam Bhagavata Sevaya. Bhagavati Uttam Sarga Bhaktir Bhavati Nastiki, Tada Rajastama Bhavaha, Kamo Lobhadayastyaje, Cheto Etoir Anavidyam Sthitam Satye Prasidati. Evam prasanna manaso bhagavad bhakti yogataha bhagavad tattva vijnanam mukta sangasya jayate. This way one can become free of the clutcher of Maya and everything, all problem gone, finished, and the devotee can become free of all kama, krodha, everything totally, and he can develop Bhagavad Tattva Vijnan, he can develop Bhagavad Tattva Vijnan inside heart, and he can meet with Bhagavad Sakshatkar. I edited one book, Bhagavad Sakshatkar, which was published from Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. They are edited, all for different places. Anyway, it was published first by me, by the order of Tujasvi Maharaj. Finally, the book was very nice book, edited by this fallen soul like me, by the desire of Guru Varga, of Vaishnavas. So, when all heart is totally clean, when heart is completely clean, then they can meet with Bhagavan. Automatically Jagannath can appear inside heart. They can clean. When the heart is clean, they can develop. Jagannath inside, you can see. So, Bhagavad Tattva Vijnana, Bhagavad Sakshatkar, they can meet with Bhagavan. And with full affinity, if you go on doing bhajan, by the influence of Krishna bhajan, when you can develop rati, then chitto, then that particular heart with the devotee concerned can get detached from any kind of matter. Matter cannot touch anymore. And the devotee concerned can get immense placidity of mind can be attained. So, in course of increasing bhakti, prema bhakti, Prabhupada many times wanted to say, I can discuss tomorrow, sadhan bhakti, or after that last is prem bhakti. Sadhan bhakti or what is, I forget now, I speak all the time. So, finally, prem bhakti. So, this way, Jiva Goswami also has written a clear conception about so this way, you see, you can get gradually, in gradual course of time, prem bhakti. And finally one can get satisfied completely, prem bhakti when going up. Sadhan bhakti, bhav bhakti, prem bhakti. Sorry, I remember. Sadhan bhakti, bhav bhakti and prem bhakti. And in an mature state, one can go on increasing bhakti tremendously, and by the mercy of Bhagavan, Guru Vaishnava, Sarup Gun, Sarup Bhagavad, Sarup Gun, Leela, Parikar, Vaishishta, all can appear in a very scientific way. And that began by Anubhav feeling, so Sadhan Bhakti, Bhav Bhakti, Prem Bhakti. Prabhupada many times wanted to request in front of everybody, those who are having some germ of Sahajya Bhakti, especially for them, remember, don't forget the stages, different stages of bhakti. One is sadhan bhakti, bhava bhakti, and after that prem bhakti. Without understanding anything, if you are going to run and touch the lotus feet of a bonded soul with a conception that is Siddha Mahatma, all problem can happen. You can fall down. If you like to accept that fallen soul as your idealism of bhajan, then what kind of an improvement you can expect in your life? Jiva Goswami has also discussed also different slokas we can find in Bhagavatam that I can discuss tomorrow. So, that I can discuss tomorrow. Obviously, Sriti Krishna Padar Vindhya. Okay, that I can discuss tomorrow anyway. So, you see, this way, all problem finished. So, now, I like to remind you from some Laghu-Bhagavatamrita, all detailed discussion was going on. Laghu-Bhagavatamrita, Rūpa Gosvāmīpāda has written, Isho, first of all, Balaram about. First of all, I can try to recite, then you can remember. Somebody opening this book, they can remember. Atho Sri Rama Krishna. So, Atho Sri Rama Krishna. Ekana Vingshe Vingshati me Brishishu Prappa Janmani. Rama Krishna iti bhuvo Bhagavan aharat bharam tatro se Ramaha tat Balaramaha esho matridvaye bhakto janakad vasudevataha jo nabyo ghyano sarabho ghano Shyamam baraha sada Shankarsano ditiyo yo buho Ramaha sa evahi prithvi dharena seshena Sangbhuyo Bhaktim I Mevan Shesho Didha Mahidhari Sajja Rupascha Sanginaha Tato Sankarsana Vishad Bhubhrit Sankarshano Mataha Sajja Rupas Tatha Tasyo Shaksho Dasyabhi Manavan Tatro Sankarsana Vishad Bhuvrit Sankarsanamataha Seso Sarya Rupos Tatha Taso Saksho Dasyabhi Manavan. Okay? After the Sri Krishna, I already discussed for the past 2 weeks. I was discussing all in details, even the mystery of 6 Oms, clarified by Guru Maharaj, Guru Padma also, and to discuss in details. Now, about Krishna, the Mul Sloka, original Sloka, as I already told about Sri Balaram, what is written by Rupa Gosvāmīpāda, Esho Matari Devakyam Pitur Ananda Dunduve Pradur Bhubo Ghana Shyam Dibujo Opi Chatur Bhuja. What? Sri Krishna. About Sri Krishna, Rupa Gosvāmīpāda writing, Esho Matari Devakyam Pitur Anako Dundivehe Pradur Bhuto Ghana Shyamo Dibujo Opi Chaturbhuja. All for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks I was discussing. So surely today I am not going to discuss any more about it. I can discuss about the next avatars. Today or tomorrow, today Saturday and Sunday I can discuss all next because time is limited. So anyway, about Sri Buddha, the Buddha is counted as 24th number of avatars. Tataho kalu sampravitvesh sanmohayo suradisham buddho namna jino sutaha kiriteshu bhavishyati Asho Vyaktaha Kaler Abdo Sahasra Ditiye Gate Murti Patalo Varnasa Divuja Chikuro Ujhita Tada Sutaha Katamahu Tada Buddhasya Bhavita Adhuna Britto Evayam Dharma Ranne Jadudgataha. What written? It is written, Ataha Kalu Sampravitve. When Kali coming, finally what happens? So, Tataha Kalu Sampravitve. When Kali going to approach gradually. So, what happens? Tataho Kalu Sampravitve Sanmohayo Suradisham. To make full of those aversive to Bhagavan, demons and Rakshasas, Buddho Namna Ajina Sutaha. Ajina Sutaha is the son of Buddha, son of Ajin. His name is Buddha. But remember, it is the arrangement of Mahamaya. That always we are in confusion, because we can get 2 different kind of Kapilji. One is who took birth from Agnivangsha, Tetajuk. Another Kapil is our Satyajuk Kapil Devahuti, what I already discussed almost 1 hour before. Nibritta Nitaram Bhuman Asatindya Tarshanat Yeno Sambhasomaneno Prapanyandam Tamaha Prabhu. That Prabhu is actually Kapilji. So if you go in the confluence of, when the Ganga river going to meet with the Sagar, Sagar, I went there in one time in my life. There I was really surprised to see people are in confusion. They don't understand the original uh, original Kapilji. All going to worship that by the mercy of, by the magic spell of Maya. They are going to worship Agnivankshi Kapil. Nobody going there. Some of them, like Vaishnavas, having idea they are going to offer everything in the ocean, this way. So, regarding Buddha also, regarding Kapil, I told many times, today also I wanted to discuss, okay, confusion. So, Kapil, two Kapil. One is from Satyayuga, from Kardam Rishi and Devahuti. Second Kapil it took birth in Treta Yuga and Treta Yuga. Buddha also, two type of Buddha. One about whom I am going to discuss, Tataho Kalu Sampravitti Sanumuhayo Suradisham Buddho Namna Jina Sutaha Kiriteshu Kikoteshu Bhavishyati. Now another Buddha who is very popular, it is the arrangement of Maya. Those who are original, they can never get popularity. I can discuss this point tomorrow. How fallacy. Nobody knows. So, Pope was speaking those original things not getting any popularity. Original sadhus not. That I can discuss tomorrow. So this way, you see the point, there is another Buddha who took birth at Nepal. Nepal was Hindu Rashtra, a few years back now become liberal, free. So, Hindu Rashtra. So in Nepal, in the sloping, there took birth, there was one king, Suddhodhan, mother Mayadevi, mother Mayadevi. That Buddha took birth in Kapilavastu. In that time it was the kingdom of Nepal, now Kathmandu. Kathmandu came from Kapilavastu. This name came, originally came, Kapilavastu. There Suddhodhan the king and mother Mayavati. There, that, couple, they got one boy, they give birth one boy, whose name originally his name was Suddhodhan, his name was Gautam. His name was Gautam. Later on, he developed complete detachment by watching all different kinds of sufferings of the world. Then finally he left everything and went to the same place. It is the arrangement of Mahamaya. In Gaya Pradesh, one part of Bihar, one place, Gaya, there, Gaya Pradesh, where Mahaprabhu went to give funeral cake unto the lotus feet of Vishnu, the same place but little bit distance. I went there long ago, both in the place of that Vishnu Sharan, also Bodhi Bhikshu I visited. So there, this Buddha who is from Nepal, by chance, by the magic spell of Mayadevi, he also went there in Gaya. So in confusion, he started doing a Stritian penance there. He got Bodhisattva, he got the feeling of Bodhi. realization, self-realization. Anyway, there is some comparative statement of self. Anyway, so, tataho kalu sampravitve sangmuhayo suradrisham buddho namna jina srutaha kikoteshu bhavishyati. So, Sri Buddha 24 is also described there. Then, in the beginning of Kali Yuga, Lord will appear as a Lord Buddha, the son of Ajina, in the province of Gaya. It is Bihar. The state is Bihar, like our Bangla, just attached there, Bihar. Just for the purpose of building those who are envious of the faithful, or those who are envious to Bhagavan, Guru Vaishnava, to make them, to make fool of them, he can appear. This okay, and so I can go on reading another sloka also, and totally I can discuss tomorrow. Today I cannot get sufficient time. So, Sri Buddha, about Buddha it is written, 24th avatar, it is counted as one, first canto, third chapter, 24, Tataho kalu sampravitve sanmohayo suradisham buddho namna jina sutaha kikoteshu bhavishyati. Okay? Asho vyaktaha kaler abdu sahasra ditaye gate murtihi patalo varnaso chaturbhuja chikuro ujjhita yada sutaha katham aho tada buddhasya bhavita adhuna vritto evayam dharmaranye jadudgata. So I can only speak the meaning, and detailed discussion I can do only tomorrow. So, he appeared after 2000 years of Kali gone, past, and, no, sorry. So, sorry. I can go on discussing Buddha. So, Jada Sutaha Kathamahu Tada Buddhasya Bhavita. Yes, okay. He, first of all, I appeared. He appeared after 2000 years of Kali Yuga had passed. He had a rose complexion and manifested two arms and kept his head seven, already shaved head. So, then in the beginning of Kali Yuga, the Lord will appear as Lord Buddha, the son of Anjana, in the province of Gaya, just for the purpose of dwelling those who are aversive or envious to Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. Okay, he appeared after 2000 years of Kali Yuga and had passed. He had a rose complexion, manifested two arms, a reddish complexion actually. And he used to keep, he will keep his head shaved. So, Jada Sutta Kathamaho, Sutta spoke on the topics of Lord Buddha before he had actually appeared. Suttadev Goswami already spoke about the topic of Lord Buddha, before he had actually appeared. Since then, he has taken birth in the village of eh? Dharma aranya, dharmaranya. Yada suta katham aho tada buddhasya bhavita adhuna vritto evayam dharmaranye yadudgataha. So Sutadev Goswami already spoke on the topics of Lord Buddha, but before he had actually appeared. Since then he has taken birth. Since then he has taken birth in the village of Dharmaranya. There I like to stop my discussion here. I like to discuss all in details tomorrow. Please excuse me. I beg for pardon for that. So, I already discussed the first slok. So, etat ishanam ishasya prakritisto opitat gunair. Etat ishanam ishasya prakritisto opitat gunair najujyate sada atmastam jatha buddhi tadastrayaha. Vancha kalpatarosya kripa sindhu bhavaccha patitanang pavanabho vaishnavabhyo namo.